Let's just see what is going on with that person and why are things the way that they are. Let's see. What going on? What is going on? I've got Gemini, Aquarius energy at the moment. Doesn't have to be, okay? Now, what's going on at the moment is a lot of avoidancy. One more, Spirit. One more. Okay. Now, what's going on between you and your person right now, or specifically your person? Air energy, okay? Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, you know, very airy. So your particular person right now is very much in their head, extremely overthinking. They very much, they value their independence a lot. So I feel that the reason this person maybe hasn't committed fully or hasn't invested as much as you would like is because they like to be free. They're afraid of getting attached to you, even though there's a very strong connection here from what I can see here with the lovers. They already have feelings for you, okay? You know that, I know that, everyone knows that. But they don't want to admit that to themselves, because if they were to admit that to themselves, somehow in their head, oh my God, I need to do something about it. There goes my independence, there goes my freedom. And there's something here about their reputation somehow, you know what I mean? So it's very difficult for them to settle down. So they just seem to run around and in and out all the time with you. They have been heartbroken in the past. I feel that someone really, really kind of like broke their heart, and somehow they're still carrying this burden. Now, I want to know who broke this person's heart, because it ain't you. I don't see it being you, although I do feel that whoever did this to them, there might be some similarities. Maybe you have said the same thing, or I don't know. I just feel that the connection is so intense. But then in saying that, when it's good, it's good. But when it's bad, it's equally just as bad, if you know what I mean. So let's see who broke their heart. Spirit, 3 swords. Who did this to this motherfucker? I feel it was a lot of people. I don't know if it was one specific person. Whoever this was, see, they're not, even they're avoiding it. Whoever it was, it was either through arguments or struggling, giving up. Maybe someone gave up on them, someone betrayed them, someone left them. Very strong abandonment kind of energy. Can you tell me who this was? Was it a past lover? Who was this? It was someone they were very stable with. Spirit's not really giving much out. Masculine energy. Was it a father figure that abandoned them somehow, told them they weren't good enough, and, you know, or maybe their father was a bit of a cunt as well, and he's like stepping into the same kind of thing. Do you know what I mean? I do feel it was a masculine energy, and I feel that your person is more money orientated. You know, they want to be successful, they want to open their own business. Maybe they do run their own business. If they do, it's very much online is what I'm getting. But they're afraid of getting their heart broken, because I feel that this could affect their business somehow, or they feel they wouldn't be able to cope with running a business and, you know, and being in a relationship at the same time. I feel for a lot of yous, there is contact. There is, but this contact comes and goes like the fucking wind. Do you know what I mean? So the contact is there, but I feel that when they talk to you, there's a lot of emotions, you know. They might have even admitted that they care about you somehow, but it's not the right time, or they still need to do A, B, and C. But I do feel that they've done A, B, and then they always add something on, if that makes sense. Is there a potential of a relationship here, Spirit? Of, you know, between these two? Is there a... I mean... Give me one more. Okay. Is there a potential? Leo energy. I've also got Taurus, Sagittarius. But anyway, is there a potential? Bitch, there's a potential of a lot of things here. But I feel you're more likely to go to bed with this person than to actually marry this person. For the time being anyway. There's a lot of trauma. There's a lot of... This person like lives in their head, right? There needs to be more clear communication, because I feel that when you guys talk or when they approach you, somehow it's lovey-dovey and stuff like that, but where's it going? Do you know what I mean? They've got the talk, but there's nothing. It's not going. It's slow. It's like the plan of getting back together. You can plan it, but where's it going? Like, when are we going to do it? Oh, we'll get together when, you know, I reach this target in the business, or, you know, we'll get together when, you know, when the kids have grown up a little bit more, or when I'm stable, you know, when I've done A, B, and C, and you're like, okay, and then nothing happens. There's no progression here. I feel that needs to be sorted. So there is a possibility. There is a brand new passionate beginning here, but a lot of clarity is needed. That important conversation that they seem to kind of avoid all the time, that needs to be dealt with, because you're losing sleep over this shit. Like, mentally, like, what the fuck? Why is he saying all of this and now where is he? Do you know what I mean? There is a potential here, 100%. You know, the connection is here. The guy's a little bit messed up, you know, but who the fuck's perfect? Do you know what I mean? It's just putting the plans that have been spoken about already into action. Once you get that sorted, then yeah, there is a potential here of a relationship, you know? Let's see what the advice for you is about the situation. What is the advice for the collective about the situation? You're juggling, aren't you? Okay. The thing is, from what I'm getting, your advice here, bitch, you shouldn't be worried about this. You shouldn't be worried. Don't be miserable about this. Focus on the cups that you still have standing and not the ones that aren't, you know, standing. Okay? Listen, bitch, you are financially stable. You got your shit together. You don't need this motherfucker for shit. You don't need it. You don't need anyone. You've done really well for yourself, and you should be proud of that. Spirit wants you to focus on what you have achieved, and there's something here you're still working and building on. You know what I mean? So it's very much shouting. What are you umming and ahhing about? You got everything here. Focus on you, on your growth, on your stability. Not on the fact that, does he want the cup? Does he want my cup? Does he not want my cup? You shouldn't be giving a flying fuck about emotions right now. That is their problem. That's a he problem. He, she, whatever. Do you know what I mean? This shouldn't be affecting you. Okay? And if it's not affecting you, good. Your life is only going to get better. You don't need this, right? What is the advice? Just general. Now that you guys are here, your ships are coming towards you. Something that you've been investing in, something that, you know, that you've been really working hard on is coming towards you. So this whole situation with this person, stay logic about this, okay? Do your own healing, do what you need to do. You know, this whole love situation, let them, okay? Don't feel abandoned by this situation, because it really is nothing to do with you. Absolutely nothing to do with you. Gemini energy again, lovers. This is a strong connection. They ain't gonna find that shit nowhere. So just know that it's a strong connection. If it's meant to be, it's gonna be. But don't get heartbroken about it. That's their problem. Let them sort their lives out. You got other things to worry about. All right? That's what I got for you. Have an amazing day.